Like your dedication and sacrifice as an educator go unnoticed, especially during summer breaks? Well, we're diving into a story that might make you rethink how you view these precious summer months.
Oh, let the leader lead. 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 Oh, watch me stepping with that honor and integrity. Oh, and humility. Oh, is you feeling me?
Welcome to Let the Leader Lead, the brand new podcast for leaders in the field of education. I'm Jesse Radford III, an educator with over 25 years and 28 years of community leadership and spiritual formation. I want to personally thank you for making the investment of time. Your dedication is invaluable, and it's an honor to share with leaders like you who are shaping the future in real time. Our format here is simple. I'll give you a stat, I'll tell you a story, and I'll leave a couple of strategies. Then I'll load up my little red wagon and get out of your way. How's that sound? Here's your stat. Nearly 44% of educators spend their summer working on curriculum development, professional development, or taking additional courses. This statistic from the National Education Association reveals that summer breaks are often anything but a break for many educators across the nation. Many times we're taking classes to help with our recertification. We're getting special certifications for another job that we're trying to take on. So this is often the only time we have to do additional things, but you can't neglect your own personal well-being and your self-care. Here's your story. Both of my parents were dedicated educators. My dad taught elementary school earth science for 24 years, and my mom taught first grade and kindergarten for 39 years. Our summers weren't filled with luxurious vacations because we were living on 2 teacher salaries. Also, my dad, who's a Baptist pastor, ran revivals almost every week of the year. So during the summertime, we were going across the country, going to church, while my dad preached revivals. To be honest, our idea of a vacation was to spend a couple of days in a hotel that had a pool and then get ready for church that night while my daddy preached the revival. Reflecting on this, I wonder if this is why I never have major summer plans now that I'm an educator and a pastor too. I remember one summer we went to Stone Mountain in near and around Atlanta, Georgia, but he also had a revival in Atlanta that same week. So we went to Stone Mountain during the day, and then we go to church that night. It's not what you would call a vacation, but that's all we had. Are you ready for some strategies now? Strategy number 1, reprioritize self-care and balance. Set boundaries during summer breaks, allowing time to unplug, rest, and recharge. Like I said, we're often catching up on things and doing other things that we could not do during the school year, taking classes for recertification, all those things, but you have to prioritize self-care. You got to unplug, you got to rest, and you have to recharge. Why is that? Because we are limited resources. We are limited resources. And once we're done, we're done. School districts can support this by offering wellness programs and ensuring that professional development opportunities do not monopolize the entire break. Strategy number 2, implementing systemic support. Schools and districts can create and promote initiatives that acknowledge the need for genuine downtime. Some districts have started summer sabbatical programs where educators receive stipends to explore personal and professional interests outside of the school environment. Now, despite the challenges, the resilience and dedication that educators demonstrate during their so-called breaks speak volumes about their commitment. There's nothing that can be said about a real dedicated teacher because that dedicated teacher is going to give their best every time, all the time. By recognizing and addressing these issues, we can cultivate a healthier and more sustainable environment for our educators. Okay, let's review. What have we talked about so far? Well, we said that educators often spend their summers working on professional tasks, reflecting their dedication to their roles. While admirable, you still got to take time for yourself. I then told you about how my parents' dedication as educators influenced their summer activities and our own. Then we talked about strategies for educators to prioritize self-care and balance during the summer. We talked about initiatives for schools and districts to support educators' need for downtime. In the words of my sainted grandmother, Connie Lee Johnson, if you're not good to yourself, you can't be good to nobody else. This quote reminds me that while education is a demanding vocation, it should never be allowed to demand more than you're capable of supplying. I said what I said. Finding balance and purpose in every season, including the summer breaks, have got to be priority for us because we need you and your students need you. There are systematic changes and personal strategies that can make a difference. Let's commit to advocating for those changes and supporting each other. Remember this, your well-being is crucial for the well-being of your students. Thank you for tuning in to Let the Leader Lead. Don't forget to subscribe, leave feedback, and connect with us on social media. And remember, no matter where the day takes you, you'll always have two choices. Lead, get out the way.
Oh, let the leader lead. 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 Oh, watch me stepping with that honor and integrity.